Hey, this is Susan Velez, and I wanted to make this quick video tutorial using WordPress Twin, uh, the plugin that I use to transfer and clone websites that I sell on Flippa. Okay, it's very easy to do, and I just wanted to walk you through it step by step using this tutorial video. Okay, so I am using this dummy test site, and I'm going to prove to you that there's actually nothing on it right now. So I'm just going to come over here and put the domain into Firefox, and as you can see, there is no WordPress site on it right now. So I am in the cPanel of the site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick install of WordPress on this domain, okay? So I'm going to just put in a an email address I don't care about, and we're just going to show you that I just went ahead and put a basic installation of WordPress on this site. Okay, so these passwords and stuff right here, this username and admin and password, you do not have to worry about that because you're not going to be using that. It's going to be overridden by the files that you're going to be uploading into the cPanel. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to cPanel, and you're going to want to go to File Manager of the site that you're going to be installing the WordPress twin file on. Okay, you're going to want to make sure that you're in the document root for the domain that you're installing the site on. And then once you're in the site, you're going to want to make sure that you're in the public HTML folder right here. So what you're going to be installing is you're going to be installing two files, and I've saved them to my desktop to make them easy to find. For the deploying of the site, you're going to want to install the WordPress twin deploy.php. I'm going to go ahead and install both of the files because I'm going to also show you how to install or how to clone the site. So to clone the site, you're going to want to use the WordPress twin file. Okay, so we're going to install both of those right now. Then to deploy the site, we need the actual file that we have cloned using this plugin, and I'll show you how to clone the site here in a bit. So this is a pretty big file, so I'm going to go ahead and upload it, and I'm going to go ahead and let it do what it's got to do, and then as soon as it's done uploading, I'll come back and I'll finish up this video. Okay, and I'll even show you how to clone the site. That way when you do have a site set up, you know how to clone it and save it to your computer. That way you can use it again and again. Okay, so I'll be back as soon as this is done uploading. Alright, I'm back. The file has finished uploading, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go back to the PHP file of the site, and as you can see, the three files are in here. We've got the main file, which is the clone of the site that we're going to be deploying, and then we've got the two WordPress twin files. Okay, so we're going to be using one of those WordPress twin files right now. So what you'll want to do is go to the browser, open up a new page, and as you'll see, this is the domain that I'm using. It's just a test site that I use, and you'll want to put in your domain of the domain of the site that the person just purchased that you're transferring. Okay, and then you'll want to do backslash WordPress. I'm sorry. Yes, backslash WordPress twin deploy.php, and this is going to deploy the site onto this site. Okay, so it skipped a page. That's because I've already. But what you'll do is you'll come to, before this, you'll come to a page that says validate your purchase. Before you can use WordPress twin, it is a paid plugin, and you'll have to put in your email address that you use to purchase the site. For some reason it skipped that part for me, but we're going to go ahead and click on deploy clone, and then it'll say site clone deployed. Click here to view. So we're going to view it, and then as you can see, the site is already all set up. So this is the site that you would be either setting it up to list on Flippa, or you are actually transferring it and putting it on the other person's hosting account. Okay, so you'll want to log in, And the login information is the login information that you used before you cloned the site. Okay, so this is the inside of the site, and as you can see, all the pages are intact. Nothing is missing from this site. So that's it. That's how you use the WordPress twin file. Okay, now let me show you how you back this up. Now let's say that you have to set up the site, you sold it on Flippa. Now before you transfer the name servers to the new person, you want to go ahead and make a backup of the site. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up a new browser window, and you're going to want to type in the domain again that you're going to clone. That way you can have the backup on your computer. That way when it comes time to sell it or transfer it to the new person, to the new buyer, you can easily do that. So you'll type in your domain right here on the URL, on the browser, I'm sorry, and then you'll put WordPress twin.php. And this is going to make a backup of the site. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want, once the site's set up the way you want it to be, and it's ready to transfer, you're going to want to click to clone. Okay, and this is going to make a backup of the site. That way, all you have to do is deploy it to the new person's hosting account. So this is the file for the site. So you'll want to save this somewhere on your computer. I recommend creating a folder and putting it inside that folder. That way you can easily find it when you're ready to transfer the site. I'm not going to save it because I've already got it saved on my computer. So I'm just showing you how to do it. Okay, so we're going to cancel that, and then you just delete this clone. Okay, now while I'm in here, let me go ahead and show you another plugin that I'm going to show you how to transfer a website as well too. It's not installed right now, but I'm going to go ahead and install it real quick. And it's the Backup Buddy plugin, and it's another great plugin that you can use to transfer websites as well. Now I've got this set up on the desktop for easy. Alright, so let me install this, and it's going to take a little while, but this is another plugin that I like to use. I personally don't use this plugin very much to transfer websites. I just think that as many sites as I flip, I like to use the WordPress twin because it's faster. It's so much easier, but I wanted to go ahead and show you how to do the Backup Buddy as well too. But I'm not going to show you in this video. I'm just going to go ahead and clone this site or back it up using Backup Buddy, because I'm going to have to delete this WordPress site and then reinstall it using the Backup Buddy. Okay, so as you can see, here's the Backup Buddy right here. So you want to go to Backup, and then we're going to go ahead and you want to complete backup when you're cloning these sites for when you're selling them and you're getting ready to flip them on Flippa. Okay, so I'm going to click complete backup, and it's going to go ahead and do its thing, and it shouldn't take very long, so I'll just go ahead and stay on because it should be completed. Okay, there we go. Now you'll see this is green. That means that the backup was successfully completed. If it was not successfully completed, it would be red. Okay, so this is the backup. So you'll want to download the backup and save the link as, and then go ahead and save it somewhere on your computer. And once again, I recommend creating a folder and saving it so that you can find it and use it later again without any problems. Okay, and I'm not going to save this again because I've already got a backup on mine, or actually, yes, I do need to save it. Let me save it. So we're going to go ahead and save this on my desktop, because I'm going to be reinstalling this on a different video and showing you how to use the backup file to launch the site, or on your own site, on your own hosting account, to get it ready for Flippa. Or if you have just sold a site, these are the steps that you would take as well to transfer the site to the new owner. Okay, so once again, this is Susan Velez, and I hope that you found this video tutorial easy. As you can see, WordPress Twin is very easy to use, and I'm going to show you how to use Backup Buddy in a little while. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.